Saturday action at Temple Garden Center. It's the Warriors, it's the Vees, it is live. Pucks drop, it's your Saturday night. Shot McCallum the save, rebound between the circles. That is corralled by the Vees. They then break it, or they turn it over. It's centered out in front, and Sebeluk stopped by McCallum, his first big save of the hockey game. Off his blade, up the wall, held in by Ziprick at the blue line. He'll skate down the boards. Ziprick, toe drag shot off the mask of McCallum. Put it right between the eyes.
That's exactly what I was going to say, right between the eyes.
Cross ice, left wing, Evers brings it inside. Drives down the wall, watched by DeGagne. Shot, save made, rebound put wide between the circles by Johnson. For Michaud as he'll toss this up the ice. Bernie across the Warrior blue line, looking right circle. Denis drives, scores! That's far side off the post and in. Matteo Denis gets the visitors on the board.
That was a nice drive down the right-hand side, set up by Bernie, who draws a defenseman towards him and then kicks it to the outside. But
Thorpe, Brown, McKenzie, Ziprick, and Schmidt. Again, a left circle draw. One back to the point. Ziprick off the line, wrist shot low. Glove save McCallum. Just about bobbled that with Pavel McKenzie coming across his blue ice. Vees will pluck it free as Johnson moves it up ahead. Alstead check, trying to play it in. Johnson trailing, moves it down low. Breaks up, goes off a skate of a Warrior driving back in. Pavel McKenzie shot rang it off the post. Great look for the Warrior 20-year-old. Sent to the Moose Jaw line. Evers brings it in. Skates wide, trying to cut to the net. Save made by Woodsky. Where's the puck? It's loose. Bit of a quick whistle there, helping the Warriors out with 94 seconds remaining in the period. Takes up the right half wall. Cutting away from Paquette. Inside right circle, drives, pad save, rebound, stopped by Woodsky. Bouncing puck, rolled right wall. Burek. The front of the net, broken up by the Vees. Back behind the cage. Right circle, Carter. In the slot, backhand stop, puck rolls just wide. Oh, Pavlik and Dagenstein, neither able to convert, and the Vees flip it up ahead. Point for Stevenson. He'll skate across the stripe. Looking for a lane. Right boards Bernie. That shot scores. What a shot by Brady Bernie. Off the crossbar and in. It's a power play goal for the Vees as they extend their lead.
Yeah, it wasn't anything special on the setup. Just had the puck up top, slid it down to Bernie. And
Warriors cleared out. Steranka to the right neutral zone. Carter drop past Pavlik. Trying to come back to Carter. Bounces to the side of the net. They score! Steven Steranka just driving to the blue ice there, partner. Gets a piece of the puck, and the Warriors pull within one.
Yeah, it was a little give and go. Cole Carter ends up with it behind the goal line, just backhands it to the front of the net.
They're back out of the neutral zone. Quick entry again. Kwasnika for Denis, and it's into the glove of Woodsky. 1:20 remaining in the Rotor Moose Jaw second period. Up ahead, Bernie will angle it in, turning back for it is Ziprick, pressured as he leaves it behind the net. Connor Schmidt pressured, they center, what a save by Chase Woodsky, point blank denying the Penticton Vees. Far boards as Pavlik picks it up away from Valiant. Played it to the inside, turnover, Milford scores! Noah Milford will go high blocker on Chase Woodsky, and the Vees will go back up by 2.
Yeah, an unfortunate turn. It looked like the Warriors had it coming off the right-hand boards.
With McKenzie, who goes to the right circle. Schmidt down the wall. McFadden, fan on the shot. Puck is bouncing free. McKenzie, a shot, put it off the post. That's 2 in the game for Pavel.
Same post.
Out come the Vees. Through the middle, Dranchak spots a man bursting in. Another pad save made by Chase Woodsky. Penticton in transition. Woznica for the trailing Bernie. Shot save made. Rebound. Jammed to the wall by Semeluk. Vees are back on it. Woznica up the left side. Bouncing around on the circle. Warriors can't push it to the net. Played back on the wall. Bernie moves it out. Spots Woznica, and he'll skate it into the empty net with 2:19 remaining. And that'll end a comeback bid for the Moose Jaw Warriors.
Smart play by Bernie, gets a puck on the boards and just lays her out into center ice, knowing that he's got a player taken off.
That'll end the hockey game. The Warriors' February will come to an end with a 4-1 loss to the visiting Penticton Vees, their first ever meeting, and it's the Vees that come out on top.